The NBA season has come down to this. This is it. For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Lakers at the controls right now. James, pass stolen by the Nets.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
LeBron James, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To James. Defense making the ball handler work. Kuzma. Had him going there for a second. DeAndre Jordan swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Irving buries the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Across the timeline comes James. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Kuzma. DeAndre Jordan rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Nothing going here on that drive. James. He had him there for a second. To Kyle Kuzma, trying to cash in. Kuzma can't connect. The follow won't go either.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Durant to Hollis Jefferson. Shot from in close.
Met at the summit, Ed.
I was sure that was going to be a dunk, Jay. What control by the defender. The touch at the rim. Count it.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Irving. To Durant. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Here's Irving into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. 1 quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
It's good. And one.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads 1. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Irving with the basketball. Leads just a point. To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
James, defended by Kevin Durant. LeBron James. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
James. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection.
Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Kyrie with the rock. Kyrie Irving. He's 2 for 2 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Davis. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
LeBron into the front court. Flushes down the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Durant across the timeline. Under a minute to go before halftime. Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're...
Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Going the other way. Throws it up. Here's Rondo with it. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. And he'll head to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line. And he makes them both. LeBron with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. Goes 2 for 2. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for the Halftime Report. The second half is about to get started.
To Kyle Kuzma. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air. Kevin Durant pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Irving brings the ball up court to Hollis Jefferson. He gets it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
James to Davis. Picked up by the Nets.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Kyrie Irving. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Kuzma to James. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Irving doesn't have the touch. No good. Lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question, there's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. It's no good. Great defense. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3. Got it at the line.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Los Angeles, they have it. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Quarters down. This game is all tied up. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Nothing going here on that drive. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw's good. It's a 3-point play, and the lead sliced to 2. Kyrie with the rock. Probing the defense. Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To James. Oh, had him going there for a second. 4-3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Got it. Kevin Durant has it to Hollis Jefferson. Irving. And look out.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Irving into the front court. His team up by 1. To Durant. LeBron James sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Irving, deep left corner. To Irving. Deep right corner. Durant. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nothing going here on that drive. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Now the Nets going to take a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's all over. The Lakers are once again NBA champions.